Rashad, why you didn't
Anyways,
hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
brother, I love you, brother. Trump, lit,
What's up,
Indian,
Rashad?
yeah.
What it do, boy?
Hey,
All
Rashad.
right, and the last, no, second to last thing. This one is heavy. Y'all know. I don't know if y'all know, but one of the like early jumps on this channel was Deni Avdija, and the people of Israel and everything like that. They supported me a lot. We had the whole 10x thing and stuff like that. It was just like kind of like shouts out to you, giving thanks and things of that sort. 10x is like love. And the Israelis was really rocking with me. But, you know, obviously with just getting more knowledge and seeing like some more of the protests that were going on here in America and things of that sort, I pulled back from like reacting to Deni. And a lot of people, a few people, I wouldn't say a lot, but a couple of subscribers, they were commenting on my stuff like, hey, are you going to react to Deni again? Are you going to pay attention to Deni again? And I told him I had to take a step back. I know Deni has been in support of his home country 100%. And I think he's even wanted to be a member of their kind of military and everything like that if he wasn't in the NBA. So he's just been 100% for Israel like the entire time. He hasn't budged, despite what we've kind of seen as what it's been described as and what it's been framed and portrayed as me over here in the United States as an attempted NOI and things of that sort. So yeah. With that being said, he said people got it all wrong. Now, everyone understands 100% what has happened in Israel. We're a very small country, and there are people who live in bubbles in their countries. Many are interested, and I always explain the whole situation properly from the right side and the good side. I try to show as much of the reality as possible. And so here we go. Have you heard people in the U.S. who don't really? Hold on. This is from Hoops Hype, and it was uploaded. Don't you? Have you heard people in the U.S. who really don't understand what happened in Israel? Deni Avdija, not everyone understands 100%. That's what's happening in Israel. We're a very small country, and there are things of people who live in country. Many are interested, and I always try to explain the whole situation properly from the right side and the good side. I try to show as much of reality as possible. That's it? There's no other explanation? What is the right side? Is the right side trying to wipe out an entire race? Is it trying to? Oh Lord, this is in Hebrew. Lord have mercy. I really want the European Championship final. I know it sounds unrealistic, but I know we can do something amazing. Let me see. After a long and intense season, you don't want to just relax and be with your family in the summer. Of course, I would love to travel abroad and have some fun, but there's nothing you can do. You have to sacrifice. Can't call it a sacrifice either because the Israeli national team is a huge honor for me. A childhood dream of mine. Getting the opportunity to do great things with the national team is worth every free time you have. So as long as you'll be able to, you'll make it to the national team, unless tap, God forbid there's an injury. As long as they want me, I'm ready and I'm willing. What do you think about the players who chose not to make the national team? I never rush to judge because I know what the background is, so I respect that. Personally, I'm less in that mindset. It's a huge honor for me to be on the national team and represent the country. They have to live with it, not me. I just hope that they don't look back in their careers and regret the things that they did. Oh, wow. He's standing on 10 toes. Jeez Louise. Previous European Championship. What are you doing with this team this time? What would be an achievement? How difficult has it been? Oh, wow. To be away from home since October 7th. When you're away, there's a lot of uncertainty about the things that's what's happening here. And the media doesn't always reflect that. I try to do as much as I can to stay as updated as much as possible because ultimately this is my country. So yes, it's difficult for me to be away. But on the other hand, I'm focused on my career so I can combine the two. What reactions did you get up after that? At first, there was a market in Israel, but after a while, people wanted to freshen up and come to the games and to see something a little happier and more optimistic. You guys are being the aggressors. Am I wrong? So I helped as much as I could, even with the families of the kidnapped, even the disabled IDF soldiers. It did them good to see me play, and that's the least I could do for a lot of people who experience trauma. Have you ever heard people in the U.S. who don't really understand what's happened in Israel? Not everyone understands 100% of what's happening in Israel. We're a very small country, and there are people who live in a bubble in their country, in their own countries. A lot of people are interested, and I always try to explain the whole situation properly from the right and good side. I try to reflect the reality as much as possible. What is the good side? They didn't say anything. What's the difference between the clubs? Chauncey Billups, what do you think of Dame Lillard? What can you learn from him? Do you see Portland being top? Not only do I see it, but also a lot of the media in the U.S. And objective people who really believe in us. Our roster is fresh and fun to watch. I feel like it really is. Nah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Portland ain't it, bro. Not this year, dog. You also find yourself guarding Luka, LeBron, KD. How does that feel? It's tiring. It takes a lot of energy from you. I like challenges. I'm not the most athletic, but I'm competitive and I guard at heart. Is there any tension with LeBron? A lot of people think I have a grudge against him. I really appreciate the person and the player he is. It's a part of the game and it's fun. I don't give up too much importance, and I hope he doesn't either. Is there a player you're excited to play against? No, there isn't. I'm not excited, but I like playing against the young guys, watching them their first years in the league. Is it humane? No, but that's why we make so much money. I think our work is very inhumane. Oh, geez, Louise. I have to play basketball again. Oh. What's the moment you loved most? The game at Madison Square Garden. It was mad support there. Oh, yeah, they got mad. You know what I'm saying? What is the good side? He never said the good side. Did he ever say good side? I'm not gonna lie to you. I have to go with my gut and everything like that, and I have to stand where I stood. I do appreciate the early supporters and things of that sort. It was a whole, you know what I'm saying, kind of thing on here on the channel, and it was an error. But I gotta go morals over numbers, morals over money, and morals over all of that. Like I have to do that. So Deni, the Israelis, you know what I'm saying, until there's peace for the Palestinian people, until there's peace in Gaza, then I can't rest. Or I can't go back. I say. So yeah, that's that. All right. This is the last thing. Drake said he's a good person.
Rashad, why you
Anyway.
didn't hit me up?
Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.